Hello there. I just wanted to make a little tutorial on how to move multiple keys at once in akeytsu, or to edit multiple keys. So here we have Elise, who is just running. Okay, and let's say I want to edit all keys, all of them. So you can so here with Control Shift A in my case, but I don't know what's the default for this. You can edit the shortcuts going through the lower left corner and use the shortcut manager. And it should be in the stacker part, if I'm correct. And yep. So select all animation keys. Mine is Control Shift A, and since I've edited a lot of shortcuts, I'm not sure it's the default one. You have this button here also. So the two left button here are just here to select the first half and the second half of the stacker, which means the keyframes actually you have there. So yeah, you can select all these keys. If you want to edit a joint, so here I have the root selected, I can move it using the spinner. Since we are viewing the animation, we don't see the gizmo, but we still have access to the spinner, so you can use it to edit your motion. Okay. Axis will correspond to either word, local, or string space, and it will move every keys the same way. So yeah, here, for example, if I move down, every keys will move down. Okay, this puts the character more on the side, etc., etc. This is one first way to do this. Of course, it's cool to see the animation while you are editing your character. For example, if I use the rotate, it's more demonstrative. You can see how it alters the animation. But if I want, maybe I could go in word space. Oh yeah. So try always the different coordinate systems. They give different results. So yeah, it's really cool if you want, for example, to offset a run or a walk because you are using a weapon or not, etc. So yeah, you can adapt pretty fast with this. Another way to adapt your animation is by using the curve editor. Since here you can just grab any curve and move it on the graph, it will like really shift all of the transformed data that you are manipulating. This means you can change the height of the character. I'm on the pelvis, so it works on any joint right away. So here if I go for the head, for example, and I changed how it rotates, okay, I can do this. Or I can exaggerate the movement, like so. This takes all of the, not necessarily the selected keyframes, but the keys of the current joint selected. Okay, but you need first to select the curve and then edit the whole curve like this. So I'm using Shift to touch the curve, and then with left click I can drag and up and down the curve, and with right click I can scale it or compress it. Okay, but if I want to edit just a few points, I need to, with Shift down and Shift and left click, I need to make a quick selection of my keyframes. Okay, and then I will only edit those three transforms of this joint. So the keys 2, 3, and 4, but not the whole timeline. So yeah, this is how you can edit multiple parts of the character at once while it's playing or not. Of course, if you want to stop the animation and just change some parts of it, you can also do this, but you won't actually really see what happens until you like click somewhere else. You just see what changes on this particular keyframes, not on the whole timeline. So that's why I prefer having the animation playback on while I'm doing this manipulation. And of course, you can select multiple joints, but it will lag a bit more, of course. A last thing to pay attention to is that when you are selecting all of these, you are also selecting the scale keys, and the scale is really something that works apart. It has to remain above 0, else you will have some strange transforms. So yeah, when you do this, it's better often to just hide the scale curves and yeah, edit those trajectories like so. It's safer. Okay. And of course, don't do this randomly unless you want to have some noise in your animation. Do it on purpose. So if you want to edit the pelvis, the stomach, spine, fingers, etc., just mind your actions. And yeah, that's it for this little tutorial. I hope you've learned a few things on akeytsu. And don't hesitate to leave a comment below if you have some questions, etc. I will gladly answer them. Bye.